And we sincerely thank you for choosing to spend your afternoon here with us. So without further ado, I present to you our mini recital 2022. Okay, our first number is going to be Tiny Tap. Miss Mary's gonna bring them out and thank you, Miss Mary. The other thing I forgot to explain is we're having the teachers introduce their pieces. Most often it'll be the teacher of the class, and this way you get to know them and see how hard they work. So we learned that during the COVID crazy time also, and we love it. People said they loved hearing from the teachers, so we're doing more of that. Here's Miss Karen.
Hi, my name is Carolyn. I teach the upper 3 levels of ballet at the school, as well as point, lyrical, advanced jazz, and advanced tap. And the next piece you will be seeing is performed by Chloe Camiolo. She's one of our ballet members. She recently went on point. I've worked with her for years, which has been very exciting. She's going to be doing a solo with her choreography, and it's a little bit of a sneak peek of our later show, our mini ballet that we are doing at 6:30 this evening. And the song is called I Can Only Imagine by Mercy Me.
It will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. only imagine. Yeah. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I do is forever worship you. I can only imagine, yeah. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine when all I do is forever worship you. I can only imagine.
Miss Mary.
Hi, my name is Miss Mary, and I am the tap and jazz teacher here at Grace. The next piece that you'll be seeing is Junior Tap. Their song is Here to Eternity, and it's all about just the journey from here to eternity. Hope you enjoy.
I
just want to say I'm shouting so much because that was my class last year, not as the teacher, as the student. I took junior tap last year and it's hard. I'm very proud of them.
And they lived happily ever after. When we hear those words, we get a picture of a prince and a princess falling in love and living together in their castle, ruling their kingdom in peace. Well, as God's children, we are princes and princesses and heirs to God's kingdom. Jesus told us that the Father's house has many rooms, and he has gone to prepare a place for us, just like a big castle in heaven. Our happily ever after will come when we transition into eternity, where we will live in God's kingdom in a castle built for us forevermore. Please welcome our youngest ballet dancers, the Diamonds, dancing to In My Father's House by Keith and Kristen Getty.
We didn't mean to have him in the back row. But he found his spot for the other dances and he was sticking with it.
Okay, so this next song is performed by our junior jazz group. Their song is Face to Face by Mandisa, and it's talking about what it's going to look like in heaven, what his face is going to look like, and how awesome it is going to be. I hope you enjoy.
Can't wait to be where you are. Close enough.
gotta put a plug in for your dance training here. I didn't take dance when I was little. I didn't get the opportunity to. That's a lot of the reason why we started this whole organization. But one of the things I've learned of trying to learn this when I'm older, because I started my classical training when I was 40, the mental thing is like the game. How many of you watch the Olympics? Figure skating in particular, I'm thinking. You know those skaters have done a triple axel or whatever they're trying to attempt 1,000 times, right? But it's a mental game. And dance is so incredibly taxing to this. And the people that stay with the program and study, they're so smart because it literally involves your whole body. You're trying to think of music, you're doing counts. It's a big task, and if we lose our mental game, we're like gone. We can't remember what's going on, we just lose it. And you learn how to overcome those things. And it's such an amazing discipline and skill. So I'm just so proud of everybody. And see how well they knew that dance? They knew it. It was all good. So anyway, thanks for letting us have a restart, and I loved it.
So I'm Miss Hannah. I teach the rubies, amethyst, emeralds, recreational, and then also I do conditioning. But so this is our next song, and I just want to ask, have you ever felt disappointed? I know I have. How about dissatisfied? Or have you ever felt like this world just can't be all that there is? That's because God made us with a longing for heaven. Psalms 84:2a says, "My soul longs, yes, thanks for the courts of the Lord." This next song is all about that longing, and it's called Heaven Song by Phil Wickham, performed by our rubies and amethyst, which are our intermediate ballet students.
I read every word of the page.
next piece will be our advanced tappers to close our first act of the show. This song is called Till the Day I Die by Toby Mac, and it talks about loving and worshiping God until the day we pass on, and he brings us up to live with him eternally. Please enjoy.
Every
heaven will be like. What will it look like? What will we do? How will we all even look? There are so many uncertainties about what it will be like, which leaves room for wonder. This next song is all about that wondering. It's called I Can Only Imagine by One Voice Children's Choir, performed by our Emeralds, which are our beginner ballet students.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. To my knees will I fall, will I sing hallelujah? Let the angels speak it all, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when the day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I will do is forever worship you. I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
All right, our next dance is going to be our tiny jazz. And we didn't even offer jazz for little kids until like last year. Miss Mary wanted to try it, and literally they stole the show last year. It was so good, so we had to keep trying it. So it's going to be an upbeat, fun number. We hope you enjoy it. And these guys are troopers. They're like, however old they are. How old are they? 4-ish. And they're in like 3 different dances, so I'm so proud.
like when we join the angels and the saints in heaven with their songs of praise to our King. As citizens of heaven, we should be singing those kind of praises every single day. Glory to our God who gave us life beyond the grave. Holy, holy is the Lord. Here is our recreational dance class, Worshiping to Hymn of Heaven by Phil Wickham.
Sleeping out heaven, where pain is gone and mercy fills the streets. To look upon the one who bled to save me and walk with him for all eternity. There will be a day when all will bow before him. There will be a day when there will be no more. Standing face to face with he who died and rose again. Holy, holy is the Lord. And if we pray in desperation, the songs of faith we sang through doubt and fear. In the end, we'll see that it was worth it when he returns to wipe away our tears. Oh, there will be a day when all will bow before him. There will be a day when there will be no more. Standing face to face with he who died and rose again. Holy, holy is the Lord. And on that day, we join the resurrection and stand beside the heroes of the faith. With one voice, 1,000 generations sing, worthy is the Lamb who was slain. And on that day, we join the resurrection and stand beside the heroes of the faith. With one voice, 1,000 generations sing, worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Forever he shall reign. Peace
So this is the last song that I teach. There is one more though. So this song is my intermediate jazz, so this is the oldest of the jazzes that I teach. Their song is Breakthrough by Mandisa, and that's about having an obstacle and not just like going around it. Like, yeah, you can get over it, but like break through it, like push through it, kick in the butt, all the kind of things. So it's about just getting through all the hard things in your life. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you once again for coming out and supporting our dancers this afternoon. Our final piece is very fittingly called Beautiful Ending, and this is a lyrical piece performed by the group called Barlow Girl. And the chorus I thought was very meaningful because it says, "So tell me, what is our ending? Will it be beautiful?" And as believers, we know that it absolutely will be. Please enjoy this lyrical piece.
Beautiful
So at this time, we're going to invite all of our students backstage to get lined up for bows. And I get to talk to you guys a little bit. So I don't know, what was your favorite part? I'm not sure. I love watching the little ones, and I don't know if my adult dancers can hear me, like Felicia, Cindy. Some of us are a little older. And I had this greatest comment, so I just wanted to share it, but one of the moms just approached me and said that she loved to watch all the ages, but the older adults showed like their life experience on their face when they were dancing, and it was like the depth of what they had. So I just want to say, go for it, girls. It really was meaningful and awesome that you're willing to get up here, as well as the littlest littles, right, and everything in between. I just think it's so amazing and so beautiful. I already talked to you about some of the benefits of being part of our program, but I want to just encourage you. We do have in the program that you got today, this flyer here. It's one with bright colors, okay? On there's all kinds of opportunities for this summer. So we're taking lots of breaks because we need breaks. Breaks are really important. But also, we're putting in some good training. So some of the dancers that you see that are younger, but they look very, very trained, that's because they don't just dance during the year, but they usually also jump in the summer and keep themselves going. And the intensive is a great way to do that. So the first thing we have this summer, after a whole month off, we just get our pictures taken next week, then we have all a nice time for a break. And then will be our summer open house on June 20th. Now that's a Monday, so it's kind of a weird day to do things, but we're doing that because there's a holiday from school. So if you can, if you're free, you can come with the afternoon and hang out with us and just have fun. We're gonna do studio tours for anybody who is not familiar with Grace. So please, if you have a program in your hand and you can think about who might benefit from this flyer, if it's not you, but also maybe a family that you know that might be interested, then you can give it to them instead of just like tossing it in your recycling. That would be awesome because we have room in our programs. It's after COVID, our student body is almost half of what it used to be before COVID, so we definitely have room in our classes. So we would love to have people try us this summer. So, shout out to the parents. There are some parents on this stage today, and you can be one of them, and you never have to be on stage. You can just take dance with us in the summer and hide in a classroom where no one can see you. That's what I like to do. It's a great opportunity to jump in, and I put out a call last night, which I'm going to do again today, and tonight I'm challenging a dad to sign up and take a 2-day class with their kiddo. I think that would be phenomenal. We've had some guys talk about it sometimes and not actually do it, and we've definitely had moms that jump in and study with their kids, which I just think is like the greatest thing ever. So, little variety of things. There's the open house, free hot dogs, and milestone awards will be that night. Gonna tell you what that's about. So, our milestone awards, we honor our students who have stuck with the program 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. That's when we do our little promotion for them. And we couldn't do them during COVID. We just felt like that was really, we were just barely, I'll just be honest, we were barely existing to try to keep things together with 6 feet spacing everywhere, and oh my goodness, it was horrible. But anyway, we put off the milestone awards. We're actually giving away 3 years of awards this year, and the last 2 years will be given away. So that's gonna be a really special night. If you have a student that's been in dance for a while, they might be up for an award, and we don't want you to miss that night. So we're gonna do that after work, in case some of you guys need to. We won't do that till 6 p.m., but you can come and hang out with us. The very next thing is in the end of June, the catapult, which is what I was just referring to, the intensive. Cheryl Siegfried, who is a lifelong professional, she danced in New York City, yes, at Radio City Music Hall. She's literally a professional's professional, but she since then has come to faith and has spent the rest of her life doing kind of what we do here, but in Dundee, New York. So she's in the Finger Lakes, and she is just incredible, incredible. She's probably 15 years older than me, and just gets down into a full stretch and full splits. and she's like, loves me. I was an adult learner, and she could have like turned her nose up to me like I was and still am not in great shape, which she's been in literally her whole life, but she just like embraced me, and she's my dance mom and mentors to me, so I highly recommend that. It's a 3-day camp for any intermediate and advanced dancer of any genre. It will be mostly ballet focused, but you can come, anybody can come. You don't have to be a student of Grace to come. Anybody can come to that intermediate through advanced, and then she's gonna try to fit in some mini classes for master classes for the littles also. Next thing will be junior dance camp, and that is an exploratory fun, crafts, dress up, face paint, ballet, tap, and jazz, so that's like super fun. And then our mini camps, this is where I think that the dads should come in. Just put it out there. Just put, Big Brothers, how about Big Brothers? Big Brothers can come in. 2-day camps, so they're just 2 nights, like you just come one night and the next night, that's it. No long-term commitment. For all the different sessions. So you can look at some of them, you know, flags and ballet, and some is tap and jazz, and ballet and jazz, so you can kind of pick one that you like to try. So that's our summer, a look at our summer. I highly recommend it to you. I hope you join us. We're taking the whole month of August off after that, so we can have a break. So I am gonna call everybody up for bows. We're gonna see, can you get like a bunch of little kids in a row to do bows in an organized fashion? We're about to find out.